Thanks for listening. This podcast is proudly brought to you by OG Haulage. Don't forget to like and subscribe and share it with a mate.
Life moves pretty fast. You don't stop and look around once in a while, you could miss it.
Welcome to Get Outdoors with Drew and Cam. Another week, another fantastic load of information and activities that we either have or haven't done.
Or trying to just get done.
Or get done.
Yeah.
Mate, you had a good week?
Yeah. Ticking along.
Mate, we've got a bit, we've just done a bit of digging and we've come up with a whole heap of ideas and I reckon we share them in this app.
Yeah, why not?
Dude, go first with the one you just dug up.
Rightio. So I am somewhat of a wanting to be a nighttime photographer.
Yeah, man.
So I've done the Aurora Australis on top of Oberon. That was pretty cool.
Up at the prom there, yep.
Yeah. The other one that I've been wanting to chase is bioluminescent fungi. Now, you might even get bioluminescence from time to time in the bay.
I got it at Wilson's prom. Viv
Wilson's
pointed
prom?
it out. Yeah,
Yep.
you could see the line coming up with the water.
Yeah,
that was insane.
So I want to try and photograph or video
Yeah.
this bioluminescent fungi.
Tell us about it.
So it can be found in Gippsland, Victoria. It's a ghost mushroom that you're looking for. Don't ask me to pronounce the scientific name or the Latin name because
Go on, just try it.
no, not a hope in hell. So it can be found around Gippsland, typically from February to April, and again in October, November. These fungi emit a green light, especially after rain, growing on the dead or dying trees. Key spots include Mornington Peninsula
Ooh.
and the Tarongo Falls area.
Ooh.
So
That's
you know,
up Nuji way, isn't it?
Yeah.
Tarongo?
Yeah.
Yep.
So, it's go out, you've got to try and find these fungus. You've got to try
Yeah.
and identify them,
Yep.
mark them so you know where to go back to when it's dark.
Well, I was going to say,
After the rain.
if you go out there in the dark after the rain anyway, you're going to see them glowing.
I don't know how bright they actually glow, but this is one of the things that I've been wanting to actually go and see.
Yeah.
So the Aurora Australis was cool to see. It was a bucket list item for me.
That was hairs up on the back of your neck when we went down to Flinders.
Yep.
And we were looking over the water from there. And
That's right.
When the wifey went, and she's got tears because it's something she has so wanted to see.
Yep.
I'm like, whoa, the hairs on the back of my neck stood up when you look at the photo.
Yeah.
That was insane.
So I've been actually looking into some more of the app style stuff because I run the iPhone.
Yeah.
So I've found...
Sorry.
Yeah, that you're running Samsung. I
No,
forgive you.
no. You're 2 years behind me already, mate. So
Anyway, moving on. So
go ahead.
now we recently, when I say recently, a few months ago now, we had an opportunity for a meteor shower that was going to happen.
Yeah, I believe you
So-
mentioned that. Yep.
You had to get to, same thing with the Aurora Australis, a place with no light pollution.
No natural light.
So I ended up at Blue Rock Dam Wall
Oh, yeah.
at 2 o'clock in the morning
As you do.
and had clear skies for 5 or 10 minutes.
Yeah.
And thought, you beauty, I've downloaded these couple of quick apps.
Okay.
So I downloaded an app called Sky Guide.
Sky Guide.
So this is one that you open up. There is a subscription to some of these as well. I think it's to upgrade to their premium or whatever they want.
Right.
All those apps have in-app purchases, unfortunately.
Yeah.
So that is so you can literally hold your phone up and be looking through it and see constellations, planet locations, and everything like that because you had to be facing Venus.
That sounds awesome.
So my theory was, playing with the technology side of things,
Yeah.
you had to set your phone up on a tripod so
Yeah.
it's sturdy and stable and in the same place
Yep.
for a time-lapse style photography,
Yeah.
particularly if you've gone with longer exposures. Now, I'm not a camera person. I know I have to up the iOS and slow down the shutter speeds.
That's about all I know too,
That's
man.
about all I know. So
Yeah.
I've got an app also called Skyflow.
Okay.
So when I had to find Venus, I found Venus, set up the tripod so it was aimed at Venus, could see it clearly in the middle of the screen.
Yeah.
You beauty, close that app, open the Skyflow app, which
Yeah.
is your camera adjustments for the iOS and the shutter speeds.
Yep.
Had it all perfectly set up, went, you beauty, I've got a little bit of clear sky,
Yeah.
I did see one meteorite with the naked eye. It was fantastic as I was trying to set all this up.
Yep.
Thought this is going to be great. Go to set it up, hit start. Your phone's got no memory left.
Dude.
So I was frantically sitting there trying to clear my phone out.
Yeah.
While this meteor shower's having a good go.
Having a shower over the top of you.
And then by the time I got everything ready, cloud cover came in and I lost sight.
Rookie
I lost,
mistake.
Look, it is what it is. Unfortunately, you've got to be in it to win it, and I was out having a go.
But it didn't cost you to learn that lesson,
No,
did
it didn't.
No.
So, look, trying to get into this nighttime photography stuff, I'm using the iPhone because it's got quite a bit of features for all this sort of
Oh,
stuff. So,
absolutely.
you know, but yeah, some simple apps like that.
Yes.
But when we're talking about apps as well, another one that I like to bring up because I use it quite a bit,
Airbnb.
All Trails.
All Trails.
All Trails. Now, if you jump on All Trails, it is a subscription service.
Right.
I think it's $35 for 12 months.
Yeah.
It will give you all your walking tracks.
Okay.
It can,
Was that the one Carly mentioned about you can use it for mountain biking
no,
as well?
that was,
that?
I think that one was called Forks or something like that.
I thought there was All Trails as well.
Yeah, I'm not 100% if it was
Okay.
the same one.
I guess if we go back
if
and
it's-
listen to the previous episode, we'd know.
No, it would show you your fire access trails and stuff like that if you were riding them.
Yeah, true.
So, you know, Strava was the one they were
Strava.
recording them on.
Yes, that was
So-
the recorder. Yep.
There you go. I pulled
So-
that out of the matter.
Yeah. So you use All Trails and that gives you...
Hikes, my walks, rail trails.
Does it give you features on there to go look at?
It can give you features. It can give you all your information with your elevation gains, your descents. It can live track you if you're paying for the subscription. It will live track
Right.
you where you are on the track.
Yeah.
It can record your lap times and all sorts of stuff. There's quite a lot of information
Okay.
that it actually gives you.
Yeah.
And it's handy for if you go somewhere and you go, I'm not too sure where that trail actually leads. And then you can go, actually, hang on a minute, I'll just check on All Trails.
And you might see that it
Well,
does a loop
It's
or...
a 3.5 kilometre loop that's rated as an easy walk.
Okay.
So,
So this is quite interesting actually, because I was talking to a bloke during the week about going bush.
yep,
So there's an app for tracks in your four-wheel drive.
like your HEMA maps or...
No, it's similar to what you're describing on
Okay.
All Trails.
Yep,
You can go to a place and people have graded the tracks that you're going to drive on.
yep. Giving you a bit more of a live update style
Give
thing.
you a live update. So
Yep.
they're either like a blue, a yellow, a red, or a black track.
Mm-hmm.
I believe that's from what I had explained to me.
Yep,
So we've got that one for full driving. There's
Yep.
one for mountain biking. And now there's one for bushwalking, hiking,
yeah, just your general walks.
day walk, whatever.
Yeah, it's just a handy, because like I said to you, it's a very handy one to actually look at and go, okay, this track's roughly this long. It gives you a run time, so it's going to take an hour and a half to do
Yeah.
this 2K loop.
Yep.
An hour and a half on a 2K loop sounds like it's going to be steep.
Technology, mate.
That's it.
Like even getting out the doors, we can have technology help us.
Well,
without,
that's right.
Without giving away the beauty of where we go,
That's exactly right.
to be honest.
Your Aurora apps, so you can track when the radiation, it's not radiation, sorry, when the flares are going to happen.
Oh, yeah.
So
yep.
that was the thing I used.
We've just relied on you to tell us and go, yeah, actually, there's going to be a flare tomorrow night.
Yeah.
Okay, we're onto it.
Yeah. So look, there's two Aurora apps that I use. Another one that I use is Windy. Can be handy because you can actually see predicted cloud cover as well.
What is it? Windy.
Windy.
Oh,
is,
okay.
It's a weather based app.
Yeah, yeah.
But there is so many extra layers and filters that you can add to it. You can do lightning tracker. You can do all sorts of stuff with this. So Aurora Alerts is the one that I primarily use.
Okay.
And I've paid the subscription, so I get the long-term forecasts.
Right.
So that will give you the higher ratings.
What,
For your-
red is a higher rating or
Red's your
low?
higher ratings.
Okay.
Yeah, so
that's a pretty...
it's going to be a possibility for a look, but see, that's from 0600 to 0900. So that's not, we're not going to see that
I was
day.
going to say, you're picking
That's-
Aurora at 6 in the morning
that's
till 9 in the
daylight,
morning?
yeah.
Far
So-
out.
But yeah, like you can scroll your way down and it will give you dates and stuff
Okay.
like that where it's going to be the highest sort of numbers. So this is just looking at apps that you can use to give you that little bit more information on, hey, I do want to photograph the aurora at night.
Yeah.
So, okay, here's the forecast that I'm looking at.
Yep.
Right, now I've got the app on my phone because I've got the same app.
I've just had a memory.
Yes,
The Misso had a app on her phone called What the Forecast.
yes.
If you're not offended by swearing, but you also like a chuckle, you look up the weather and it gives you a description of the weather in a real
Crass manner.
crass mate.
Yeah.
But there's a couple of them who've had tears coming out of her eyes.
Yeah.
It's funny as she got rid of it, but yeah, just you talking about apps and weather, I'm just
Mate, there's that many of them out there now,
Yeah.
and that's the thing. And,
How many are right though?
well, the Aurora Alerts one that I've used has been pretty spot on. The Sky Guide one that told me where Venus was, I was looking in the right direction. I saw the meteors.
Oh, I mean like the weather apps.
The weather apps,
You look at 5 different ones, mate. You got 5 different forecasts.
they're just a punt.
Just get on to Jane Bunn. She's good enough at it.
But look, it's these things, like I'm saying, you can
Yeah.
actually plan, all right, this is what I want to see.
Yes.
And at the same time, too, I'm learning that there's so many different Facebook pages that you can join
Oh, 100%.
to track all these sorts of things as well.
We're trying to get people off the couch and we're encouraging them to look up apps.
Yes, but these are apps to encourage you to go out and actually see something.
Well, it
that's-
stops it from being a rare event.
That's
If you're
right.
out and about actually doing something, this gives you a chance to plan to get out and do something, doesn't it?
The first time I actually saw the Southern Lights, the Aurora Australis,
Yep.
I was out getting up. I'd made my cup of coffee. I was getting ready to go and hunt hog deer in April.
Yep.
I was standing in a sheep paddock where we were camping, and the whole thing was I stood there and went looking up at the sky, drinking my cup of coffee, itching to go hunting.
Yep.
And I'm like, what am I actually looking at here? So I
Yeah.
started taking photos, and the colour came through.
Yeah.
Like, holy crap, this is
Yeah.
the Aurora Australis.
Yeah.
This is something I've wanted to see my entire life, and I've stumbled on it by chance because of what I'm out doing.
Yes.
I didn't leave camp to go hunting that day.
Wow.
I sat in camp and made another cup of coffee and sat there and watched it for an hour and a bit before the sun came up.
Yeah, I get it. Now that I've seen it, like we're talking you can't call it supernatural, don't get me wrong, but
It's an amazing display.
when old mate nature goes, hey, have a look at this, and
That's
you learn
right.
about it,
yeah,
this is something you can take photos, but it's still not as good as what you can see with the naked eye. What I mean is-
the Australis is something
You
that
can
you
look
see
at
a lot better.
Yeah,
in
what
a
I mean,
photo.
you can look at someone's photo
Yeah,
and you go, yeah, that's cool. But when you're there actually seeing it
And taking the
and even
photos.
taking the photo,
Yeah.
and you go, my naked eye can't pick that, but this camera's just helped me do it.
when I was
You're
sitting on
experiencing
Oberon,
that.
when I was sitting on Oberon,
Yeah.
I stopped taking photos because I could see it with the naked eye.
Yeah,
It was spectacular, dude.
yeah,
Definitely worth the stupid time driving and everything that I did to get up there. If you're interested in this, which is something you think about it, it's a whole totally different aspect. Sneaking around at night, but you're not really sneaking.
So what if we got night shift workers that have a night off?
Well, that's right. That's my normal
You know
issue
what?
too.
Get out there.
Yeah, mate, and
Oh yeah, but I can't get into nothing during the day. You know what? Get your mind blown by the Australis.
yeah, do that. Go and try and have a look at this bioluminescence in the bay. You see videos of kids running in the water and their feet are lighting up as they're
Yeah,
running through it. That
yeah.
looks amazing.
It is incredible.
And all this is just natural phenomenons that happen.
Exactly right.
And now we have the ability to track them through apps like this.
Yes.
So as much as we're encouraging to get off the couch and go and actually see it, these things require a bit of research, a bit of diving into.
And everyone's got 5 or 10 minutes where they can punch in Aurora Australis, they can punch in bioluminescence in the water,
Yep.
times, where would I see it?
Facebook groups, you can ask
Facebook
questions.
groups, of course.
It's crazy the amount of
mean-
Facebook groups. Oops, I've hit the spring.
That's it. Beer o'clock.
Beer o'clock.
But
It's
you think of all the Facebook pages you and I share,
yeah,
from cars to hunting to fishing to get outdoors,
camping locations.
camping locations, you
Yep.
name it. You're not limited anymore like we used to be 30 years ago.
It's not that you now stumble across something by chance.
No. You can
There-
actually plan.
You can look for places.
Yes.
You can look for things to go and actually
Yes.
see. So it's those differences. And all the information is generally there. And look, I understand every Facebook group's got a handful of people that are going to give you a smart ass comment on anything you ask about.
Yep.
It's just the nature of it. Keyboard warriors.
Some people have a negative attitude to a positive outcome.
That's correct. And the fact that they can't be punched in the throat.
Well, yeah, you're right.
So
Yeah.
that's been removed. You don't get somebody standing there giving you a smart ass comment anymore and you going, pull your head in.
Yeah.
They're behind a keyboard. There's no repercussions.
Yep.
So look past that and actually go in. And if you've got a genuine question, ask the genuine questions. I started off asking questions in the Aurora page.
Yeah.
And that's how I managed to find it.
And it's such a unique event that once you get on top of it and your mind gets blown by this natural event that happens, it will spark something inside you. I firmly believe that.
That's right. And like the simple things are, the one thing I've definitely learnt with this whole nighttime photography and the Aurora Australis
Yeah.
is making sure you get away from light pollution.
Oh, 100%.
That is the biggest killer for any of that nighttime sky photography.
Yeah.
So we were discussing off air earlier about doing time lapses of the sky at night. And that's stuff that interests me. But you need to be able to then go out, set yourself up, and be prepared to stay there all night in the dark, because I've made the mistake of turning a headlamp on before. Doesn't play well.
Oh, man.
So,
We had that when we went down to Flinders to check the Australis.
yep.
The Southern Lights. Someone tapped their brake lights in the car next to us while it was taking the photo. And it was kind of...
It gives it an effect, doesn't it?
It gave it an effect. You had
Yeah.
the purple and pinks across the top, and it had this bright beam in the bottom of it. And I'm like, oh, that's interesting.
Yeah, my torch, it was on for like a split second. I went, crap, and turned my torch off.
There's your photo gone.
And there's
isn't
the
it?
photo.
Yeah.
No, but it still had the, like you said, the
Yeah.
aurora in the background, but all the foreground was all bright white.
Back when we were at school, you remember the photography room?
Yes.
And you had the dark room.
Yes.
That whole ISO and shutter speeds and all that kind of stuff is a reminder for me back then. If you overexposed a photo or underexposed it, you either got details of the dog you took the photo of, or it looked like just a mess of colour. And I'm like, yeah, that kind of makes sense to me.
I remember when we did the photography side at high school, it was the there's the photo paper.
Yes.
Here's some Vaseline.
Right.
And you could put your hand on it and get that to appear. I coated my ear in Vaseline for some reason and stuck it on the page. And I was the only person that produced an ear photo.
You are unique, sunshine.
You've got to think outside the squircle sometimes.
Right outside the squircle, dude. Goodness me.
No. I've done it. We had, what was the other one we did? We had a microscope in science that hooked up to the TV.
Oh, yeah.
Went out with a scalpel blade and nicked the side of my finger and squeezed blood onto a slide.
Yeah.
And then we sat there and watched all the red blood cells slowly start dropping off. And that was pretty cool. That was thinking outside the squircle.
That is outside the squircle.
Yeah.
100%.
You know, mate, you got to be willing to have a go at some things. Some things work, some things don't.
This is it.
So
Talking about having a go at things. I don't know if I actually told you or not. We did throw it up on Facey not long ago.
yeah,
Privately, not on our page at Get Outdoors.
yeah,
The family got invited by I won't name the caravan company, but
Yes.
we got invited by a caravan company to go out and do a photo and video shoot.
I know. And you've got a face for radio. I don't know how it works.
I know, right? But they used a filter right on my face. Nah. We went to the caravan show,
Yep.
and that was actually a good day out, except for the rain.
Yes.
It was a fantastic day out. We turned up on the Sunday. Hardly anyone there. My wife.
That was at the showgrounds.
Correct.
Yep.
Yep. That was a couple of weeks back now. We haven't talked about it, so I thought I'll bring it up.
Yep.
Nice day out. It was actually, when I go to a show that's either four-wheel drive, camping, caravanning, fishing, whatever, I'm always on the lookout for new ideas, see what's new in the industry.
Yep.
But that's me. That's my little tism that I enjoy.
Yep.
You know, what's new? What's different? What's an eye-opener for the people in the industry?
Yep.
Oh, new chair. Now I get to try it. Sit in it. Nope, not comfortable. See you later. Mm-hmm. You mentioned those chairs a little while ago
Yep.
for camping. And there was about 4 different retailers selling the same chair with a different brand name on it, and they were 4 different prices.
Yes.
And they were all within cooee of each other. I find that really amusing. And that's the camping industry at the moment.
Well, it'd be like the hunting expos
Oh, 100%.
and fishing expos and farming expos.
Yeah,
You don't go to every single one
yeah.
because the technology doesn't move that quickly.
No, you're right. Dead right.
If you want to see change, you've got to give it a year.
Give it 5.
Yeah.
Normally I walk away from a show going, there was something new and that was cool,
Yep.
right? But that's not something I'll find on Google. That's like, I like seeing stuff in front of me.
Yes.
Anywho,
Hands-on stuff.
yeah,
Yep.
exactly right. But yeah, from the camping show, because my wife's in the industry,
Yep.
we got an invite for this new caravan to go out and about and be a family
And be a family.
in the photography session and the video session. So, yeah, the family and I are part of the advertising campaign for this caravan.
Is the caravan company aware of what they've done?
100%, man. You got 4 Rangers and a Ranger. Goodness me.
Yeah.
It was actually really cool. Enjoyed it. We got to climb over these caravans. They gave us a new Ranger to drive around and tow it up and down these. It was on a private property. It was a property they can hire for
Like a hip camp sort of thing.
Well, they do have hip camp.
Yep.
Absolutely. But this was a property they can hire for like a backdrop,
Yep.
prop setup, stuff like
scenery
that.
and stuff,
yeah.
yep.
And being that it was right out the back, it wasn't far from your way, really.
Yep.
We went there and did the day shoot. They threw a drone up top, got us driving up and down roads and hanging out the back of cars with harnesses on. And it was actually a really cool experience
Yep.
to go right behind the background. Yeah, and then late afternoon, they put on dinner for us. They're like, oh, cook a couple of burgers. We're like, you sure? And they're like, yeah. And they're snapping away with photos of us cooking burgers and
Yep.
had to climb in and out the caravan like 15 times. And, oh, you didn't smile enough, or the dog didn't jump far enough out the caravan, or stuff like that. It was, yeah, cool. It was a unique experience we had.
Yep.
But yeah, sat around at night, and these boys that took all the photos and video were out of South Australia.
Okay.
They'd come over to do the shoot, the media company, and they're like, "Oh, Drew, can you come over and grab some wood out the back of the caravan and set it up like you're gonna light a fire?" I'm like, "Yeah, sure, boys." So we're ripping up paper, and the girls are in there ripping up paper, and I'm cutting wood. Hang on, Drew, cut it again. Cut the same bit of wood 9 times.
How do you cut the same piece of... You didn't actually cut it though, did you?
Yeah.
You did.
Yeah, I had to swing it. One time it bounced. The next time it didn't go right through. And I'm like, oh, I've got to go harder than that. So I'm going faster. Are you okay with that, boys? They're like, yeah, no problem, no problem. Whoosh, no, too fast.
Yeah.
Bugger. So I ended up splitting a bit of wood, put it together on the log, and they shot it from the other side. And I just gave it a little swing, and it looked like it fell apart. And I'm like, oh, the magic of television.
It's all for TV, hey?
Nothing of that got used.
Nah. Mate, it's that sort of thing, though. It's like the footage that we take. I
Yes.
take hours and hours of videos and photos.
Yeah.
And, you see some of them, not all of them.
No, that's it.
So,
But we had to wait till the sun went down. Oh, we're doing the sunset shots and all that kind of stuff. That was fantastic. And they're like, oh, if you want to light the fire, you can. I'm like, couldn't get quick enough.
Yep.
Jem's trying to light it. And I'm like, nah, this is how we go. Got it going.
no. Give them the one match challenge.
Oh, 100%.
I love seeing that with the kids.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep, absolutely. If you don't do it right, you need 15 matches.
Yeah.
We finished up that, drove back at night, went back to work the next day, and we still talk about it weeks later. We're like, remember, we saw that, and remember when he tripped over with the camera? And
Yep.
it was kind of cool. I mean, we were driving down the road, and we got like 7 GoPros on the ute and on the caravan, and like I'd never driven one of these new Rangers.
Yeah.
Like even jumping in that, it was a bit of an experience. It's like jumping into a limo. You got that much room in them now.
Yeah,
It
they're
was
really,
just crazy.
a bit bigger than the old, what's yours? The old PK4 or what, MK4
Yeah,
or whatever.
the
it
early
is.
model Ranger. Yeah,
Yeah. So,
that was a cool experience.
good.
I really enjoyed that.
Mate, and being outdoors doing it, hey, who knows? We might see you on a billboard.
Oh, look, if you look around well enough, you'll see my Ranger head and my Ranger family. But I'll let you work out the ad.
Okay.
That's your choice.
That's the they've got to work it out and let us know.
That's the hidden treasure.
Yeah, okay. A hidden treasure.
Hidden treasure.
Jeez.
I mean, anyone that knows my family knows who it is. But
Yeah.
for a listener, get out there, check it out. If you're interested in caravans, camping, check it out.
Have a look-see. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's it. One thing I've seen that's been popping up lately that's caught my eye.
Yeah.
So now that we're talking about camping gear and the like,
Yeah.
have you seen
The new backpacks? No.
No. Yes. We know I'd go with a backpack if I had the opportunity. No, it's the ratchet strap guy ropes for your swags.
Oh, hang on.
Yeah.
You've piqued my interest.
Yeah.
Go.
Yeah. So I was looking online. I've seen them pop up a bit. So they're a snap clip each end,
Right.
and they're a
Lacket strap.
a locking ratchet system.
Aren't all ratchets locking?
This is a pull and it locks in place. It's not a click, 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 click.
Okay.
You clip one into your swag, you clip one into your stake or your peg,
Yeah.
and you pull the spare one.
You
and
pull the rope.
You pull the rope, and it pulls the guy rope through the.
Oh, yes.
through
I
the
have
locking.
seen them. Yes.
Bang. Yep. So I'm there. They're on my purchase list to get to chuck in the swag now.
You want to save $1?
What's that?
It's either Alibaba or Temu has them.
Yep. I've seen them, but
I've
I've
bought
seen
some.
them at. Oh well, it's cheaper if I just take yours.
I will need them for our 50th episode.
Okay. No, what I've seen them at. I think Anaconda had them for
Yeah.
like $20 for 4 or something.
Yeah,
like
then
that. So,
look, in the relative terms, they're not a needed item
no, they're,
because then I look at the price and go, I need them to do something, then I will pay the money. Mm-hmm. If it's something as per se a luxury or it makes a little bit of an effort easier, I go, if I can find them cheaper, I will.
oh yeah,
Not
yeah,
being tight.
Yes, you are. But anyway, moving
I'm
on.
not because my point being,
You're frugal.
if
Not
you-
tight. You're frugal.
I'm trying to be smart with money
Yep.
and make it that I can talk to you and go, dude, instead
Yes.
of paying $18 for two
Yep.
or $20 each, which I have seen them,
Yep.
if you were to go to AliExpress or Temu
Yep.
and they've got them there and I've tried them, then I go, mate, for $8 I can get you 8 of them
Well,
and they work.
now that you're talking AliExpress, I've been looking at a new single-person tent on there.
Really? That'll be your third or fourth?
That'll be at our 4th, but that is a single-person tent. This is we're talking me going remote, super lightweighting. Yeah,
What, you down to 100 grams for a tent now or
it's under a kilo.
under, so what,
Under a kilo.
900 grams?
I think they're 850. So
I wish we had this on video because I'm just sitting here shaking my head the whole time. Your missus must be doing backflips, mate.
look,
Or haven't you told her?
oh no, I have spoken with her about it because
What did you do? Hey, look, there's a tent that weighs 900 grams. It's only $16.
so coming off our recent jaunt, I was carrying a 1.4, 1.6 kilo tent. That cuts my weight in half. And realistically, it's me for somewhere to sleep.
Can I be a genuine devil's advocate?
Yep, go on.
Do you think you would notice the difference of 400 grams realistically?
It's 400 grams that I could put in extra water and still be carrying the same weight.
But that's if you have a fixed limit. What was your backpack on the hike to Malakuta?
23 kilos, 23.3.
Wouldn't you want to... Is that within your boundaries of being able to keep walking?
It is,
Besides you dehydrating yourself.
but there is things there that I've already said I'd cut. I wouldn't be taking on the next one.
Okay.
So
What,
yeah.
alcohol?
No, I didn't carry any alcohol. Thank you.
Yeah, you did in your stomach from the night
It
before.
was the alcohol the night before that got me. Look, this is something. So when I'm doing my remote backpacks,
Yes.
I can take that
Yep.
hunting trips.
But didn't you have that at Snake?
That was the same tent I took to Snake
Yeah.
that I used on the Malakuta hike. That's a 2-person tent technically, and I have to sleep in it diagonally.
I know
as
how to do
well.
it cheaper for you.
I'm listening.
Go to IKEA.
Get one of their blue tarp bags.
No. They have a tunnel that collapses down to being really flat and it weighs nothing.
That is probably 450 mil in diameter, and my shoulders are not fitting inside it.
I got a photo of one of my girls holding onto it,
Yeah.
and I remember at the time she's going, "It's my tunnel, it's my friend."
It's just something I'm toying with the idea. It would be a lot easier for me.
Yep.
Chuck inside the pack, not have to sit at external. There's a lot of different benefits from it. And in the scheme of things,
Being the tent, wouldn't you keep it external anyway because that gives you more storage inside the bag?
well, depending on what I'm doing at the same time. But the size of it, it packs down to nothing. It weighs bugger all, and it is a one-person dedicated tent.
Okay.
So, yeah, I'd be dropping weight. And surprisingly enough, it's a nature hike tent,
Right.
which is, I think they're $220 for a tent under a kilo is insane. So, I don't know.
Why are they so expensive when they weigh nothing?
Well,
Is the material better, less good?
That's cheap. That is
I get
real
that,
cheap.
but what justifies the price of being $200 for a single person tent?
The fact of how light it is, how small it packs down, they're the big tickers. Yes, the fabrics are thinner; they can be more fragile,
Yes.
but that's something you have to be prepared for. This is a full self-standing tent too. It's
Okay.
it's a freestanding tent. Sorry, it's not a. It needs to be spiked down to have it set up.
So you're eliminating extra things to hold the tent down.
You still take
But it's
stakes,
still lighter
yes,
and-
it's lighter at the same time.
Okay.
It's all about lightening off, but yeah,
Let us know how you go with that.
it's a pie in the sky thing. But it's just something I've got I keep glancing at every so often.
All right.
So rather than taking big 2-person tents where I'm going,
Yep.
I can take a lightweight, small, compact, single person. Trying to
Okie
think
dokie.
smarter. That's all it is.
Okay.
So
Let us know how you go with
More
that, mate. In the couple of weeks coming up.
well, I'll tell you what. When we get it, I say, if I get it, we'll do a full review on it anyway.
Yep.
Let you know what I think of it. It's like I said, to get any other tent under a kilo, you're around the $700 mark.
I'm not sure how many people listen to this that are looking to do one-man tents and lightweight
Oh, mate.
backpacks, but if we can talk about this and it actually inspires someone to go, actually, I might be able to do an overnighter on my own. I've always wanted to do it but didn't know where to do it
Yep.
or how to go about it.
Yep.
Why not?
So, yeah, I just figured we're talking camping gear and looking
Yeah.
at stuff, and I'm like, yeah, well, I've been perusing.
Yep. 100%.
For once, it hasn't been marketplace.
On that note, my friend, I think we'll bring this one to an end.
I think we'll call it. Yep.
It's always
done.
good. Please
fun.
remember, it's not hard to make a phone call or a text message or even a Snapchat like Cam and I do.
Yep.
Always check on your mates.
Quick check-in can be a big difference in a crap day. So,
100%. Thanks for joining us. And
Cheers,
We'll
all.
speak to you next week. Cheers, all.